This is the ID Shield RFID blocking sleeve for credit cards or debit cards from a company called Tonic Innovations. I'll show you up close kind of what they look like. But basically, it's a glossy paper / cardboard, whatever you want to call it, that has some type of silver lining. I've actually opened one here to kind of show you some type of silver lining on the inside, some type of material. I assume that's for blocking that particular signal. These basically fit over top your card. They cover your card pretty easily without taking up really any additional room in your wallet or anything like that. Now, the manufacturer, of course, makes a lot of claims with these, that these are weather and water resistant. And that may be true to an extent, but this is, of course, made of paper or glossy paper or cardboard, and will only hold up to water as long as most glossy paper does. Another claim is that the sleeve is puncture and tear resistant, and that may be true to an extent, but I mean, I did try tearing this and could tear it like most paper. I mean, maybe a little bit more resistant to tearing, but not as resistant as they're making that claim to be. Also, I found that the seam, for the one I actually took apart, actually came apart fairly easily. So I would like to see these seams kind of glued a little bit better to stay together a little bit better than what the one did when I took it apart. Now, granted, this is a cardboard sleeve, so I take those kind of claims with a grain of salt anyway. But, again, I think the seam should be glued a little bit better. That's my biggest knock on that. I mean, I'm not so concerned about it tearing and that kind of thing because, again, it's a cardboard sleeve. The most important thing, though, for this is how well does the card sleeve protect the card from being read. So we have card readers at work for door access that uses the RFID type chips in our access cards. So that's where I tested this at on 3 different readers that were there. And to my surprise, the sleeve worked as it should. The card reader could not read my access card with the card in the sleeve. So whatever this material is on the inside, it does work at blocking that signal effectively. So that's good. I do think at $18 for a set of 10 of these is a bit expensive in comparison to other similar products being sold. But I mean, these are effective. They do work, and I give it 4 stars.